All right, let's take a look at something a little simpler here. So we first need to identify what this middle one is. So I see a carbon with hydrogen compound and oxygen and some other stuff being made. When you have these hydrocarbons, you don't do anything with them. Don't think that they're crossed wrong or anything stupid like that. They're just as is. With oxygen, this is telling me that it's combustion. Now this is one of the simplest to get the idea of because this will stay the same. This is always paired with O2. That is our diatomic oxygen. That's how it always is. And this produces your CO2 and H2O, or H2O and CO2. Doesn't matter which way you go. So now we have all the correct formulas. Now we need to balance. So we've got 3 carbon here, just the 1. So I'll need to put a coefficient of 3 to get the carbons right. 8 hydrogen, currently just 2. So 4 times 2 is our 8. Then oxygen, I've only got 2 here. 2 times 3 is going to be 6 oxygen from CO2. 4 times 1 is 4 oxygen for H2O. So in total, that puts me at 10. So in order for me to get 10 here, I need to put a coefficient of 5 in front in order for that all to balance. Now, what was wrong? Oxygen is diatomic, so it's O2. Combustion products are always H2O and CO2, not this weird OH2 and CO. Plus, the coefficients were wrong due to having wrong chemical formulas. All right. Now we're off down to our last one, down here. I see an element reacting with a compound to make a compound and an element. That would give me the idea that this is single replacement. I can see my element is a metal, so that's going to replace the metal, which it looks like they at least put that next to it. So we first need to see if this is an element, so it doesn't have a charge. Calcium is 2+, nitrogen is 3-, magnesium as an ion is 2+, nitrogen 3-, and that's an element. So first off, when I'm looking at these, magnesium is not a diatomic. Cross the charges, 2 and 3, so this one's okay, that's yes. This one should have a 2 and this one should have a 3, so this one is no good. And calcium being by itself is good. So magnesium by itself is good. This one was already fine, so just copying it. This one we need to cross the charges down here, so 3 magnesium, 2 nitrogen. Magnesium 3 and nitrogen 2. And then calcium is A-OK. Next, I need to balance. So I can see I'm going to leave the elements alone. I can see I have 3 calcium, so I need to have a 3 in front to balance that. I see I've got 2 nitrogen, fortuitous. And I see I have 3 magnesium, even though maybe I didn't write that very clearly. And so in order to have 3 magnesium over here, I need a 3 in front. So now we have our balanced stuff. So what was wrong? Well, the coefficients were wrong due to having wrong chemical formulas. Mg2 is not the way Mg should be. It's not diatomic, it's monatomic, so it should just be Mg. And Mgn, they didn't cross that correctly, so that's why it had the wrong chemical formulas. Happy correcting. This is not easy. You will become frustrated. That's okay. Do a few, check a few, and that's the way it will be best for you to improve. So, joke here. Why do chemists like nitrates so much? They're cheaper than day rates. Be sure to answer the question that you have here and come and get help. I expect to have lots of questions. Please do take the time to get some help with these so you can do well on your assessment. See you soon. Bye-bye.